He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
Trying to get points late in half.
Let's go. We get more points.
But remember, it's all about
we can get more points before the half, guys.
You can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful.
We have 2 timeouts.
Can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the interception, here's Goff. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with
I love my team.
seconds to go in half number 1.
I love my team.
Goff on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Beautiful block.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I don't know if I like any of these plays.
56, the mic, boys, 56. Check.
From the red zone now, Goff.
I like that play.
It's complete right around the 8. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd
Are they playing
touchdown
Duck, Duck,
pass
Goose?
of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
If you did know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Oh, yeah. And the best part is we get the ball to start the second half, boys. That's right. We're going to run down the clock. We're going to go down and score. And then we're going to simulate the rest of this game. Because it is going to be over.
Now Akers to start the 3rd quarter on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He was taken down by...
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Davidson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and...
On second down, it's Davidson. And he's dropped right at the 40.
Okay, okay. Playing pretty tough now.
Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before
they can't stop me.
Past the 50.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On second down now.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to be stopped close
Way
to
to
the
cut
first
back
down
and weave
marker at
upfield.
Washington's 12-yard line. 38, 7 yards there and a first down.
7.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, we'll have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
2 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Gonna give this time to the
Ooh,
tailback.
nice play, 56.
Nothing doing. Barely able
Nice
to
play.
muster a yard to hit the 35.
He was taken
An
down
8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
I can't tell what they're doing because there's a corner right on that left side. Is he blitzing? Or is he dropping in his zone? He's dropping in his
Out of
zone.
the gun, gone. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 18. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds and being
Damn it.
erased off of the Microsoft
Couldn't get around
Surface
the block.
tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
I'm 14 of 14 right now. I've not missed a pass.
3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
What defense are you going to run?
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter.
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram
Game over.
touchdown.
This game is over.
4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Rams add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now, before we simulate the rest of this game, I'm going to go ahead and remind you once again we are playing on ALL-MADDEN, as we will be for the entirety of the rest of this series. And let's go ahead and simulate this game because it is over. It is quite done, I do say so.
So the LA Rams with a victory here. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our body.
Yeah, that was a really long story. It was interesting, but way too long for that end credits. Alright, boys. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our people. When I'm done upgrading our people, I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream off here because we played 3 really, really good games on ALL-MADDEN difficulty for the first time after popular request. And I'm happy to bring it to you guys. We're still dominating people, but we have to play a little bit more carefully. Because they will pick you off and sack you if you're not careful. Anybody else? Now, I believe Tyler HIGBEE is going to be healthy to play. Okay, he is. So we're going to go ahead and actually trade him. Because we have Picard, who we're developing. He's really good already. So we might be able to get a good pick. Let's see here. We might even be able to get a player for him. I doubt it. We'll have to see which of these teams needs a tight end real bad. You know, all these teams have good tight ends. Oh, there they go. I spoke too soon. The Jaguars need a tight end, and they can afford HIGBEE. So safe to say they'd be willing to give up something for him. I wonder if they'd be willing to give up a young player. Ooh, this kid's good. They're not going to give him up, though. They got some young players, but I think I'm just going to go for a draft pick. Maybe a first rounder next year. See if that flies. Not quite. Let's go for a second rounder this year. Straight up. And I'll throw in what you need offensive tackle help. Maybe I'll throw in an offensive tackle. There you go. Boom. Okay, so we immediately unloaded that cap space, and we got an extra pick. We're going to have to sign an offensive tackle now. Actually, we need 2 players. We're 2 players short. I don't see any linemen here. I don't see any. There we go. Is he part of our scheme? He is. Let's go with that kid up here we found. Is he the left tackle? We'll sign this kid. We'll poach him. Poach him from Green Bay. And then we have one more slot. What? We could use a running back, right? We only have 2? Or no, we have 3 now. We have 3. What positions do we need? Okay, 2 quarterbacks, 3 running backs, a whole bunch of wide receivers, 3 tight ends now still. We need to change one of you guys to a guard. the new kid. We could use another lineman, to be honest. Nah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Okay, lastly, before we log off, let's go ahead and do our training for the week. Next time we log on for a stream, we'll be playing the San Francisco 49ers on ALL-MADDEN difficulty, of course. I know I keep bringing up the ALL-MADDEN thing, but I want to make sure that everybody, no matter what time you join in the video, you are known the fact that I have changed my difficulty to ALL-MADDEN, and it will remain like that for the rest of our playthrough. I don't see anybody else that we really care about leveling up. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream off here. We have been going for about 2 hours now. We've played I think we played 3 games. And we've made tremendous progress. Our team is improving steadily. We're 87 overall total. And thank you once again for joining me. If you ever miss any episodes, feel free to go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/freenachos, where you can find a playlist on my channel. It has every single episode, every single game, all the way from Season 1 to where we are now in our LA Rams franchise rebuild. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and log off, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.